Sergey, get up! Get up! Yeah.
Mr. Teddy Bear, I am in deep meditation. I am opening my chakras. I am connecting with the universe. Please do not disturb me.
But there is a naked supermodel on your porch!
A naked supermodel? I'm coming! Wait. Frosty. I'm coming! Where is she? Where is she? Teddy Bear? There is no supermodel, is there?
Sure there is! And I'll tell you where she is if you'll make me pitas!
Okay, so I'm not sure I can trust that teddy bear, but a supermodel is a supermodel. So I guess it's baking pitas time. This is what we'll be using to start our fire. Yep, it's a tree that was downed during the last storm, and I found it and, well, cut it to 4 with my Leatherman. That was a project. No, we won't be using those. Those are coals, that's boring. Real men use trees. Okay, so before we begin, I want to see if this fat wood even works. It was lying in my porch for like a year, I think. Let's see how it performs. Man, I like the way I sharpened this knife. Look at this. Yeah, baby. See all that black smoke coming out of it? That's resin being burned. Usual wood doesn't burn like this. Not even close. And this is like a very little piece of it. Oh crap. Ow. Okay. It's hot. Ah! Okay, it works. First thing, these logs are way too large for us. We need to cut them about in half. That's why we have a saw. One saw it like you need it. As you see, I try to elevate the log so that the weight of it pulls it down and doesn't press on where I saw. It helps a lot. One down, 3 to go. Okay, so batoning this, it's not really easy. This is a hard wood. Okay, pine is soft wood, but it's rather hard for batoning. So what I'm doing, I'm like nudging at it from the sides, you see? And I'm beating on the knife to just thin the wood out. This will give me pieces of wood at the width that I need. I don't have an axe right now for this because a friend of mine is making me a custom sheath, so the axe is at his house. And I can't get it because of the corona, which is great. Right? Yeah. There are knots all over this wood. Look at this. Crazy. But that's how we like it, right? Maybe what I need is a bigger baton. Oh yeah. Now we've got it. Now we're cooking with gas. Yeah, baby. Check this out. This will start a good fire. What a difference one little stick makes. Right? There is a knot right here. You see? Right where the blade is hitting. And that knot, it does not like to be batoned very much. It's like, leave me alone. This is my home. Well, I'm gonna set fire to said home. And all I need is to hit it a bit harder. Or break my knife. No, I'm not kidding. The knife is fine. There we go. Another beautiful piece of wood. Okay, I won't bore you with the rest of this process, but I'm gonna be working really hard now to split all of these logs, and soon we'll have a fire. See you later.
Sergey, are the pitas ready? It's dark.
No, I just now finished making the dough. I'll now light the fire and we'll make the pitas.
Hurry up.
Okay, so now that the dough is ready, we're going to carve this fat wood, light that fire, and we're good to go. Come on. This is the knife I batoned with, by the way. I need to retouch it a bit on the sharpening stone because I did hit the floor a few times. Not the smartest thing to do, but it held up pretty well. Okay, let's get us that fat wood. Oh yeah. Look at it go. Not bad for a, what, $25 knife, right? Something like that. Some people said that it would be the Mora killer. While I don't completely agree with them, I can see why they would say that. It is a really good knife for its price. Great for bushcraft too. And again, like $25, I mean. That's a great price. Any day. Now, this is a bit of a hardwood now, because it's full with resin and because it's been stewing for like a couple of years on my porch. But I have no problem cutting it. It's push cut too. Yeah, that's enough fat wood to start a fire, I think. What do you think? So now that we've got this fat wood down here and the sticks that we batoned from the logs around it, we're going to carve one long piece of fat wood to use as our improvised match. Light it up and we are good to go. Of course I forgot my lighter. One moment. Don't go anywhere. I'm back. Fat wood, lighter. We've got burn. Throw it inside. The little fat wood that could lights up the other fat wood. Now we pile up on the fire around it. We make a sort of a miniature teepee fire. We let it burn. And then, when this will all be burning, we will cover it with the sage. Sage is the metal thingy that we'll be cooking on. And we are golden. That's it. Now all that's left for us to do is let my wife to bring us the pittas, and then it is super. Oh yeah. Cut. Ladies and gentlemen, we have liftoff. Fat wood makes everything easier. Get your fat wood. Man, that sounds dirty, but true. Next stage is obviously to put the sage on the fire. Now usually I'm not a porch bushcrafter, so I just do it out in the field on top of the fire that I use. But you know, desperate times and all that.
Shut up! Shut up! You're talking too much! Where are my pittas?
Okay, so now that our pita is ready, time to put it on the sage. Ready, set, burn. Goddamn pita. That's what you deserve for being bred. Now, it is very important not to cook the pittas on a large flame. You see this? It's cooking more on coals and like on a little burning flame, because those pittas, they will burn like, well, I don't know, like something that burns. Now the way to see when to flip the pittas is when sort of air bubbles begin to form on the side that is raw. When that happens, you need to let it cook a few seconds and then you flip it, because that means that the other side is ready. Oh yeah. One side ready, another one, well, being ready, sort of. Literally on fire. Of course, from time to time, you will need to add some wood to the flame. Luckily, this setup makes it kind of easy. You just push it from the side, and the wood will start smoking and burning in rather quickly. Alright, so the pittas are ready. Time to get my supermodel. Oh yeah. Almighty teddy bear, I have brought you your pittas. Now please, tell me, where is that supermodel?
I fooled you! There is no supermodel!
God damn it, I knew it! Never trust a teddy bear. Never!